Hi, my name is Drisa, aka Stationary Obsessed. Today I'm doing my video about my 2025 planner lineup. I know if there's the few people, the one or two people that saw my original video, you know that I've already put up a video for my 2025 lineup that I deleted. I deleted it because I changed my mind. I changed my mind. There are a couple of those planners that were in that lineup that I just don't think they would work for what I want to use them for. There were every planner in that video were great planners. I just changed my mind about the usage of them. And any of the planners that I don't use next year, I'm just going to redate them and use them for 2026. But this is my final 2025 planner lineup. Okay, so let me just give you a little walkthrough of the planners that I'll be using and how I'll be using the planners. So the first one I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of is the 2025 Sterling Ink Compact Full Year Passport Comment Planner. Okay. With this planner, I got it in tweed with the white edges, and I got a little card with it. I also got some stickers with it also, but the card has the yearly on the back of it. Okay, and I'll put that to the side. And let's start the walkthrough. Okay, you get the little filler cardboard page, that little page that's basically useless, but it just tells you what the planner is. And then you get a 2025 yearly, which I'll be using as a no spend tracker because I plan on being very frugal in 2025. You get 2 pages of like grid, 2 pages of grid, which I plan on using as an index. You get a goals page, so I'm going to put all my money goals here, and then I'm going to, break them down by some day and, the daily, the weekly, all that. So that's how I'm going to do that. This is the 2025 yearly tracker, and for this, I'm going to be tracking my savings. Whenever I put money in, I'm going to put the amount in, 200, whatever the balance is, it's going to be a parentheses around that amount. And then if I have to pull any money out of savings, it's going to be a negative. I'm going to put a minus and then the number. So that's how I'm going to track the ins and outs of my savings on this tracker here. Okay, and then on the goal pages, which they start in January of 2025, I'm going to be putting my credit card balances because the goal for 2025 is to pay off my credit cards, or at least to pay off as many as possible. So I'm going to be, this side is going to be my credit card balances. This side over here is going to be my checking and my checking account and any cash that I spend. So since I want to pay off my credit cards, that means I'm going to be using my debit card or cash mostly, which means I have to keep a record of that. So, you don't want to go in the negative in your checking account, and you don't want to spend every dime that you have. So that's how I'm going to keep up with that. So this is basically going to be like a check registry. Okay, I'm sorry. And this starts in January of 2025, and it goes until December of 2025, and it's set up in 4 quarters. Okay, and for my monthly, I'm going to write out my bills, and I'm going to be using pencil in this planner. And the reason why I'm using pencil is because I don't know about anybody else, but when it comes to money, it changes. So that way I don't have to worry about the messiness of, scratching stuff out and all that kind of thing. So this will be where I track my bills. And in the Sterling Ink, this one is a Monday start. But with her planners, you can get a Sunday start. But I prefer Monday start planners. So that's why this is a Monday start, because that's what I picked. But all her monthlies are in the front. And this one all her planners start in December of 2024. The monthly part at least does. And it goes until, January of 2026. That's how the monthlies. And like I said, I got mine's a Monday start, but you can get Sunday starts. Okay, and I got the horizontal full year compact. So it has Monday through Sunday, and then you get a free block. So what I'm going to be tracking here is my credit card spending, because yes, I do not want to use credit cards. Yes, I do want to pay off credit cards, but I'm human and I know I'm going to use credit cards. So this way I can keep a track of how much I spend on my credit cards. And then in the empty spot, this free box, I'm going to put my totals, like how much I spent on clothes or shoes or planner supplies or anything random, a trip, or a movie, going to the movies, entertainment, anything like that. The totals will be down here, so I'll know what I'm using my credit card for. Okay, and in the back, you get numbered pages. So let's see here. Okay, and the weekly goes into January 4th of 2026. Okay, and then this is, oh, I forgot to tell you, the weekly starts on December 30th of 2024 also. So you can start the weekly part of this planner on December 30th of 2024 if you want to. Okay, and then the back has numbered pages. So you get, let me see, you get 2 pages, no, 1 page of grid that's not numbered, and then your numbered pages start, and it goes from 1 to, okay, you get 1 to 119 pages of grid pages. So this part back here, I just plan on using it for random money notes, and the first 2 pages I'm going to use as an index for that. Okay, so this is my Sterling Ink planner, my Passport Compact, and I'm going to be using that for finance, as I said. Okay, my next planner is going to be the Estelle Annie Plans 2025, the 365 and Passport, and it's in black. And I think this planner only comes in black. Don't quote me on that. You might, but I think it does. So this is how the planner looks inside. Okay, that useless page just basically tells you what planner you got, and then it has a yearly 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. Okay, sorry. This right here, I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. I think I might just mark holidays on here. Okay. These are 2 trackers. I'm going to be tracking whether or not I stretched that day, and the other one's going to be exercise. You know, if I did the elliptical or if I did the treadmill, I'm going to put a T, you know, like that. That's how I'm going to track that. There's 2 grid pages that are just blank. I probably use that as an index. And then the monthly, I'm going to put any kind of time appointments I have to go to, any kind of events, anytime I'm out of town, anything like that. Anytime I have to be anywhere at a certain time, that's what this is going to be for. Because this is going to be my practical, you know, straightforward. I'm going to be using a friction pen or some kind of erasable pen to write in this book. And all the monthlies are on the front, and it starts in January of 2025, and it's a Monday start. Okay, and like I said, all the monthlies are on the front, and it goes from January to until the 12th, into December of 2025. Okay, and then there's another 2 blank grid pages, which I'm going to use as an index for my daily pages. Okay, and for the daily pages, they're numbered. I'm going to put whatever appointment I have, and then to-dos. And that's simply what this planner is going to be used for. It's just a practical, carry in my purse with my finance planner, get things done kind of planner. Okay? And then the pages are numbered, and they go from 1 to 365. And I think you get 4 or 5 grid pages that are not numbered at the end. Okay? So this is my on-the-go life planner. Okay? The next planner is my Hobonichi Mega, 2025 Hobonichi Mega. And I'm going to be using this basically as a diary. Okay? It's going to be my diary. So this part, the yearly pages, I'm going to be using the 2025 calendars to mark whatever trips I take. I'm going to, you know, mark out the days of whatever days we're going to be out of town, and then put the name where we went. So say we went to Tampa, Florida, and put Tampa, Florida under here, and then what days we were there. Okay, this part right here, I'm going to track whenever I have a great day. I know some people track, you know, their emotions, whether they're sad, they're mad. Hey, I don't want a record of that. To each his own, but I don't want a record of that. I had to get through that bad day. I don't want to have it marked in my calendar that I had a bad day. I just want to mark the good stuff. So I'm going to only mark when I have good days. Okay, on the monthly, I'm going to put any new restaurants we go to, any new events I go to, any new experiences I have. This will be my memory keeper for any great, these are the index one is going to show me when I had a great day. This part right here is going to show me where I was when I had that great day. You know what I'm saying? Like if I went to a restaurant and the food was amazing, I'll be able to write the restaurant name, and I'll be, you know, that kind of thing. Just a record of, you know, great stuff. experiences, events, anything like that. So that's what the monthly, oh, sorry, I didn't even tell you. This starts in December of 2024, and it goes until, okay, it goes until March of 2026, okay? And then the weekly is just going to be a diary. I'm one of those people that I keep a lot of stuff to myself. I don't have, well, I do have, but I don't tell people, you know, a lot of my deep, darkest secrets. I just don't do that. So this book is a way for me to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of women are having problems with stress and all that kind of stuff. And I believe that releasing, you know, emotions, and when you write or talking to a therapist or something like that, is a way to keep you from having stress, keep you from having so much stress, and to keep you from being sick. So this year I'm going to try a journal, and I'm going to try a diary, because I'm going to put my deepest, darkest secrets in this book. And nobody's going to see it but me, so you probably will never see this planner again unless I'm just showing the monthly. But this is what this planner is going to be, my diary. Okay? And the final and last planner is a Barnes & Noble's planner that I bought. I bought this planner for, how much? $15.99. $15.99. And I'm going to use this as my work planner. I'm going to start a new job in November, on November 18th. I think the last time I did a video, I was starting a new job. I don't think so. Maybe. I might have been starting a new job then too, but I'm starting another new job on November 18th. Okay? And this is the planner that's I'm gonna use as a work planner. So it's a monthly and a daily planner. It has months and dailies in it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be using this for, to tell you the truth. So it has a yearly thing. It has all of the U.S. holidays and dates of note. Okay, it has the dates to remember. And I think I might put whatever training that I do. So you know how you have to, you know, I would like to keep a record of any training that I do. You know, that's good to put on your resume. So I might put my trainings there. Okay, user pass, that's good for your keeping a list of all your logins for work. Okay, it has a monthly, and the monthlies and these calendars are Sunday starts. So I'm gonna put, like, if I call in sick, or if I take leave for any reason, or if I have a doctor's appointment and that's why I'm out. Anytime I'm out of work, any change of schedule is gonna go in this planner right here. Any change in my shift, anything like that is gonna go in the monthlies. Okay, and then it has a personal notes, and then then your daily start. This part I'm going to put anything that I do at work, because every job I've had, when you have your appraisal, your supervisor always asks you, what are some things that I can put on your appraisal? You know, you're a great worker, but you know, I don't know exactly everything you do every day. What are some things that I can put on your appraisal? I'm going to have this book, and if my supervisor, male or female, him or she asks me, you know, what did I do? What have you done that I can put on the appraisal, you know, to justify giving you this great rating? Because I'm manifesting it. I'm going to get great ratings on my appraisals. I'll be able to go to this book and say, well, I did this. I came up with this Excel sheet for this, or I did this, or I did that. I'll be able to go to this book, and it'll, you know, in the highlights, this will be like just my to-do list. On the personal notes, I'm going to put the stuff that I can actually put on an appraisal that, you know, that would justify whatever they want, bonus or whatever they want to give me, promotion, manifesting. You see, I'm manifesting. And I thought about maybe filling this out too, so I can see, you know, when I'm having a great day, when I'm having a great day, whenever I'm having a okay day, whenever I'm having I'm mad day, whenever I'm having I love this job kind of day, I can mark it off. And whatever, you know, what the weather is, just for the fun of it, I might do that. And another thing that this planner has that's kind of cool is it has the kind where you can clip off the edges, so you'll know where you stopped at in the planner. So this is a monthly, like I said, the monthly, and then this is the daily part of it. Okay, let me go through January so you can see, and then it goes back to and then it starts the next month. This is the only one, and then it has the personal notes. So I told you what I'm going to do with that one. So, and it goes all the way from January of 2025 to December of 2025. And then in the back of the planner, which I thought was really cool, is it has monthlies for 2026 where you can future plan. So you have January 2026 and you have February 2026. So you get 2 months of future planning in 2026. And then it also has the yearly calendar for 2026, which I think is awesome. Because then you can mark off stuff as far as work life. If you have a training that you do every January, you can mark off that, you know, that you have to do in January by this date, by the 28th or whatever. Okay, and it has an expense tracker. So if you want to, you know, keep up with how much you're spending at work, or how much, or if you have something that you can invoice, where you have to invoice stuff that, you know, things that you buy for your job, you can keep a record of that right here. And you get 4 pages for that to write down your expenses. Okay, and then you have your My Favorites in the back. I'm not sure what I'll use this for, but I might just, you know, I might use it, you know, for what it's intended for, like whatever books, or even though it's not work related, I might put that in the back, because it's still, at the end of the year, this is still going to go on my shelf. So I might, you know, even though this isn't work related, I still might do it. Okay, and you get about 4 pages of that too. And then you get extra note pages, 2 extra note, well, more than 2. You get, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of extra note pages. And I just use the very last page to kind of use as a pen check to see what pen I want to use for this planner. Okay, and like I said, I got this from Barnes & Noble, and it says it's made in Italy. Okay, and I got this from Barnes & Noble's, and it was only like $15.99. And this is the passport size. So that's the size of it compared to passport size. To me, if you have ever had an Hobonichi A6, it's a little bit bigger than a Hobonichi A6. Actually, you know what? Let me get a Hobonichi A6 so I can compare the size in case you want this planner. Let me see if I got it. Okay, here you go. Okay, this is a Hobonichi A6, but it is one of the half years. So this shows you like the size difference. So it's bigger than an A6. But it's not quite the size but it's not as big as a B6. So let me show you a B6 so you can see that it's not quite as big as a B6. Okay. So this is my Sequence B6 notebook. So this is the size compared to a B6 notebook. Okay, let me line it up better. See that? So it's not as tall or as wide as a B6, but it is quite bigger than an A6. So it's between an A6 and a B6. Okay. And it's way thicker than an A6, Hobonichi. A full year, it's way thicker than a A6 Hobonichi full year too, because this is the B6. It's almost thicker than the B6 notebook, Sequence notebook. I mean, not almost. It is thicker than the B6 Sequence notebook. Okay. I just wanted to show you that since this is an unusual planner and I haven't really seen people do videos on it. That's why I just wanted to give you a little bit more in depth of it in case you decide you want to get it. So this is my 2025 planner lineup. In the description box, I'll put the prices and everything, the prices and the details about the planner and where I got them, where I got each one of them from. If you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll try to answer any questions. I hope y'all have a great day and I hope to see y'all on my next video. Bye-bye.